I tried to do something stupid, it didn't work. So let's go find the new trial. Probably should have properly checked my blessing level before I took it because I got this instead of a legendary. Bullet splits into 3 directions but damage decreases. That might work out if we happen to find good accessories. There's a few that might work, so we're gonna try. We're gonna go with the bomb pouch for 2 defense, plus leave a bomb on dashing, and the orange hairband just for the 15 health. And interestingly, we did get a shotgun from the gun guy. Combined with that, that's gonna look like that. I think it's giving us extra bullets. Hard mode off, in we go. Let's go find that trial. And let's see how the shotgun works. Pretty good if they're up close so far. Not even sure of the damage, but it's one-shotting these, which isn't really saying much, but you know what, at least it's doing it. This is one of the better second rooms I've ever found, with not a great item, but you know what, I can sacrifice that in the food shop, hopefully something amazing. And there's something amazing, 11% move speed, 40% attack speed, 20% reload speed, so it's shaping up to be a pretty good gun run. I'm going to continue with this shotgun for now, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep up with it for, mostly because I don't have a shield when I use it, and I'm really worried about taking a lot of damage. I haven't really messed with the bombs yet. They do 16 damage, so that's not bad. That's just a little bit of extra damage I do automatically right now. I was lazy and got hit by 3 fireballs, and that took off that much health. Oh, that's good for guns though. This is going to be a really good gun. Increase your critical chance by 15 when equipped with a long-range weapon. I'm actually going to get rid of the hairband for that. That is going to knock my health down a lot, but I think that's worth it. An item combiner. I don't know if I should combine items or sacrifice them right now. Before I make a decision, I'm going to clear out the rest of this dungeon. If I can find another yellow item or two, I might combine them in the hopes of just finding a better one. Hopefully the shop has something amazing for me. Nothing. A cannon might be fun because my bullet splitter should split it into 3 things, but I've never liked the cannon. If I could find the rocket launcher, I would use that. And since we're going for it on this run anyway, I might as well combine stuff just to try and get something good, or even do something interesting. We did get a gun, so I might try that in place of my sword because that sword is pretty much garbage anyway, so now I can go like that, and that's going to be a lot of damage. And this is one of the guns where if I shoot, I reload by dashing. It only reloads 1 bullet, but that is something I can do, plus I have faster reload speed. And I think it's going to do more DPS than my shotgun does, but we'll find out. I'm just going to blast this guy, drop some bombs, see what we can do. That's not bad damage really. I'm just not going to dash to reload because that's just too slow for me. My shotgun in comparison, it might do more damage DPS overall, it just feels slower. Please be a legendary sniper rifle. A lightsaber, that's kind of interesting. Only 12 damage, but 3 attacks per second, ignores defense, so that might be actually a ton of damage. I'm at least going to give this a try really quick because the whole ignores defense thing. It's okay, it's quick for a lot of critical hits, so I got to keep that in mind if I need healing. But I think the guns are going to be more my style because that's just easier. On the food shop right away, they have sparkling water, which is actually pretty helpful. It is expensive, and nothing here wants to give me defense, so we'll just go 9.1 critical chance, eat the sparkling water, and then we're down to 60 out of 100, so we'll get more health and critical chance later on. A blue chest can have something in it that might be decent. I think that's one-handed attack speed. Plus 4 defense, 25% attack speed. That's replacing the bombs. Just to get my attacks off a little bit quicker. And as you'll recall, my attack speed was already up by I think 40%. So we're going way faster than we should be. I took 16 damage for this. Another green bat. I think that's actually the 3rd green bat I found this run though, so that would have almost been the bat family. Feels so tempting to use this just because of that attack speed. The final room, the final chest. Excellent. Never mind, I lied. There's more dungeon. I'm paying attention. You know, this isn't too bad. If I get close to things, I do a lot of damage, so I'm maybe going to try this for just a little while, and I got to decide if I want to go for a ranged build or for a build like this. The shop has nothing. What I really wouldn't mind is a shield that gives me some more toughness. And I found the monocle, which is normally boring, but 1 defense, 5 critical chance, 5% attack speed. That's actually huge. So if I'm going to be using my lightsaber for now, let's try that. Then to sacrificing a few things we know we're not going to use, I'm going to keep the gun setup stuff just for now in case we find a gun. Then we'll take 3.2 critical chance, 5 max health. Our critical chance is actually already 37.7, so 42% critical. I'm sure we'll bump that up closer to 50 by the end of this run. Then we'll work purely on defense. Now let's see how the lightsaber works against him. It should work pretty good because it should block all the projectiles, most of the projectiles coming in. And yeah, that's doing tons of damage. This will work out real nice. Gonna be maybe 2 more rounds of that before he dies anyway, because I am actually doing quite a bit of damage per second. Definitely feeling that lack of defense though. I need some more defense or toughness because I am still taking damage. And a throwing knife is not gonna be what saves me. Although, maybe it is. Look at that. 15 critical chance, 20% critical damage, 20% attack speed, 9 power. If I combine that with the shield with my other gun items, we're gonna play with that because that's super fast attack speed and that's a lot of damage going out. And just for equipping that, it's 54% critical chance. I just kind of need a second shield to go with that. Well, they don't have anything too special here, but we finally get some defense. And also some sparkling water. Alright, so far this thing is absolutely destroying everything. Like it's dying pretty much as fast as it can spawn. I think I might like this setup quite a lot. Now the game just wants to reward me now that I'm finding all the stuff I like. Okay, well, you know what? That's nothing great anyway. Kind of slow attack speed, lots of dash damage. If you're a person that likes to dash, use that thing. And remember too that every one of those yellow damage readouts heals me for 2 damage. Every half a second at least, so I'm healing all the way through this. Another big one. Oh, armor. There's a defense I've been looking for in a big way. Probably also toughness. 1 toughness, 14 defense. Problem is, what do I give up for that? Everything here is so good. Maybe actually nothing for now, believe it or not, because nothing's really hurting me yet. Once I start to take damage, I'll throw that on, but for now, I'm just going right through everything with damage. Like even rooms like this that are fairly busy, it's not a challenge. Like I barely have to dodge anything. I just go straight towards everything and they die. Finally a shield that I want. 17 defense, 5 block, 2 toughness, which is huge. So I'm going to combine that with my throwing knife and put my shield with my lightsaber, my old shield. So now I have a 46% damage reduction, and I could add 2 pieces of armor to that and get a lot if I need it. This very basic setup is actually working so good that I haven't needed health in a while. Like I'm dropping health all over the place, haven't picked one of those up. So let's take ourselves a little more health, a little more crit chance. Actually, I could probably stop doing that now. I'm getting so many crits out there now that I like 50% is way overkill at this point. I can only get healing every second. The damage is nice, but it's overkill right now. I should be going defense or evasion. Well, it's time to melt the boss. This might be as fast as I've ever killed him, but we'll see. Drop him pretty quick. Gotta get behind those other guys to really do the damage to them. I'm being lazy because I thought I could just tank right through them. And I can, but I'm just being stunned more than I normally would. Still very quick. Our reward for that, Ring of Midas. That would help me get gold. I'm not going to wear that. But you know what? If the game wants to give me a legendary on the first room, I won't say no to that. My favorite sword ever. Aw, now I'm so conflicted. I don't know what to do with anything. But we'll go here. It's not really set up for it very well. It kind of is in a way. Like this sword's still good no matter what. That's a ton of damage going out. That's this whole thing. But that'll be our secondary weapon. For now, we're going to use our throwing knives because we're tankier and probably do more damage anyway. Things are starting to do just a little bit of damage to me here and there. Mostly because they're harder to dodge. There's just busier rooms here and everything does take just an extra half a second to kill. But overall, it really looks like that. Enemies marching toward me, me just throwing knives at them. That's it. Come on, something to boost attack speed. That would be unreal. Nope, nothing. For now, we'll just give ourselves some defense. If we get enough for this later, I will, because extra critical damage certainly isn't going to hurt. Oh no, however will I deal with this room? Could you just walk over here a little bit, please? Thank you. Seriously? The only thing that might possibly be better would be like a legendary pistol, which that isn't. Aldrin's second sight. Pretty high damage, just 31. 25% dash damage lost, which is fine because I don't do that. Ignore defense. That's probably actually pretty good. And you can pull enemies nearby. Let's just swing that around and see what that looks like. Yeah, I can see that doing some major damage. For now, let's maybe take critical damage and critical chance. I don't really need any more health right now. I can be pretty tanky. Critical damage is kind of calling my name. We do need to make a few sacrifices though for things I know I'm not going to need anymore. Which looks something like that. I'm going to hold on to the legendary thing just because I might want to use it. Some armor in case I want to get tanky, and my lightsaber because it's fun. So now for the boss fight. The trial said something about, well, I assumed it was here somewhere. I thought it was maybe down in this pit, but it's not looking like it because that's just lava. So we'll kill him and hope we didn't miss it. I cleared out the whole dungeon and double checked and I didn't see it there. Yeah, we're doing a ton of damage. We already almost got him down to half health. Was that even dodgeable at that point? Doesn't matter anyway. Get you, come over here. When you land, I'm gonna hurt you. And dead. That was super quick. I only lost 4 health during that. I healed back through some of it and I got the Ring of Madness. 50 power, 3% attack speed. If I wanted to get super DPS, I would start using things like that. If I find a few more items to combine that with, I will... You know what? It's probably down there, huh? Because that's where I normally go. That's a new lava waterfall. So let's see where this goes. Okay, it seems we... I don't know if we can climb back up out of there. Like if we... Nope, I don't think we have enough dash to even do that, so we're committed to whatever this is. But between my throwing knives and my sword, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. Very tanky right now, very healy, lots of critical hits, critical damage. I'm in the question mark zone. And a boss fight. Urta Ale. Cool name. The final boss of the trials. Does that mean... Wait. Oh, which one is he? What? He knocked me off into the lava. That's not fair. Okay, I'm going to have to pay attention to this one. Yes, I sure am. Alright, I'm healing through everything he's doing, really, but I gotta stay out of the lava, because fire damage does add up pretty quick. He's got a ton of health, like, a lot. I'm doing a ton of damage, and I'm not really knocking him down a lot. Okay, this is only gonna get harder. I think I got the first one dead. Okay, that's gonna make it a lot easier. Oh, did it come back to life? Wait, what happened? I'm confused. And... dead. And... oh, it's not dead. I thought they were dead. I, like, stopped to check my recordings and took a bunch of damage. What am I supposed to be hitting right now? This thing? I'm confused. There's something going along the bottom, too, along the platform. I healed right back. Whoops, through all of that though. I gotta remember that platforms aren't always there when I want them to be. I should probably also pay attention to the health bar on the bottom. That would be how I defeat the boss. I keep paying attention to the individual health bars. Whoops. Okay, let's get some crits, get some healing back. So far so good though. This is challenging, but not that bad given my setup. Oh good, a full health bar again. Never mind. I've definitely never fought a boss with this much health. Like, this is way beyond what the regular ones normally have. I can't wait to see what my reward for completing the trials is. Probably nothing, but hopefully something. I always get my hopes up and get harshly disappointed. Is that it? Are we dead now? Sorry, are they dead now? I'm glad I have this setup. I do, because, you know, I was healing through that, but I think if I was just a little bit weaker, that would have been a real challenge. That was a long fight. Okay, first of all, give me this, and I got a tombstone. You're the one walking the path of the trials. You have beaten them all. Thank you. I shall give this gift to the brave. What do we got? Ooh, that looks fun. Flamethrower. I've gotten that like years ago, but we got new items unlocked. Stromboli, which is a big hammer that does burn damage as well. Looks pretty decent overall. I'll have to try it to know. Ring of Suppression. This looks like it would combine nicely with some things. When HP drops below 10, recover 30. Strawberry. 2 dash, 10% move speed. Think I know what that's a reference to. Scroll of Dark Magic. Summons about to use black magic each time an enemy is killed. But did you see the flamethrower it gave me? I'm listening. It says on the kiosk, a burning ancient hammer with delicate design showing the ingeniosity of the dwarves. Only 4,000 gold. Yeah, I mean, I've got gold to spare. What do we got? Is that just like a straight up buff? Because it's not in my inventory. It's down over here. I wasn't paying attention to what it did because I thought it was going to be in my inventory. I think it said burn damage and something else, because that makes sense, because, you know, it's a hammer. All right, well, I guess it's just like a buff because it's sitting there. We'll see how that goes. And this place is always a nightmare no matter what I have, so this will be fun. Done the food shop right away. Please have another special food. Oh, 45% critical damage and one for 22 max health. We're going to be so overpowered by the end of this. It's going to be fun. Critical damage is now 170%, and that's only going to get higher by the end. Not really sure what the hammer is doing. I assume something, but I really don't know. It's going to drive me nuts not knowing. I could just Google it, but I'm going to be lazy. I definitely am seeing some burn damage, so it's definitely adding burn damage. We'll just assume the hammer adds burn damage because, you know, hammers. Ooh, that's fun. What do we got? Preparation for perfection. Instantly charges charge type weapons, 5 defense. Kinda boring. The first dragon I've encountered died very quickly, so I'm happy about that. It's usually the rooms of the dragons that tend to obliterate me. No matter how powerful I am, they seem to be able to do it. Another dragon, and yeah, as soon as I get up close, they die. Probably because of all that critical damage. Critical chance, by the way, 60%. Can we see the hammer now? Oh, enhanced burn chance plus 10%. Okay, that's what the hammer does. For our next food, let's go 5.5 defense, 4.2 crit chance, which means a 54% damage reduction and a 63% critical chance. I remember when this boss fight used to be crazy hard. I couldn't even do it. Now I can just damage right through it. I should probably still dodge some of these attacks because look at the damage it can do to me if I'm not paying attention. And we're done. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever done this much damage before. Everything is dying super fast. Bomb pouch. Inventory full. You know what? That's fine by me. All right, let's finish this nightmare of a dungeon and see where that leaves us at the end. Enemies here are noticeably stronger. Like, they do last for an extra half a second, like directly under my line of fire. So I'll probably take a little more damage here, but I should be able to heal right through everything. Down the item shop, the final one, and of course he has nothing. I really got to find a shrine so I can sacrifice more of my garbage. And I think it's time to sacrifice things like this scythe. I'm not going to use it. We're going to sacrifice all these things. It's going to boost us all the way up to where we need. Gonna hold on to that shield just in case. Flamethrower, definitely don't need. Sacrificing those things leads us here. Gonna keep a few things for set items, whatever, in case we find some stuff. Another big chest led me to Lightbringer, which I'm pretty sure is a pretty good bow and arrow. That's huge damage. Let's see what that does just for a second. Yeah, I bet that's a ton of damage going out. I wonder if that's one of the things that was a charged weapon. Remember I sacrificed that thing that instantly charges these? I think I probably, well, it already fires really, really fast. In a sense, I think it's kind of like the throwing knife on steroids. I'm going to try it for a room and see if it's as good as I think it is. And I also found the food shop. Better late than never. Do we have anything amazing? We do not. Critical damage, critical chance? Why not? All right, let's see how this thing works. It's very similar to the throwing knife. Probably does maybe a little more damage. It's hard to say because the throwing knife is a little bit faster. And given that the throwing knife is combined with his shield, I think I'm going to go with the throwing knife. Because one room later and I got all my health back. Using the bow and arrow, I lost a bunch of health. Using the throwing knives, I gained health. Is this actually something? What are you and what is that? He quietly points at the sign. Give blood? How much dungeon do I have left? Before we commit to giving up a bunch of health, yeah, we're fine. Give blood. You can have it all if you want. Now, what is this? Valuspa. I think that combines with one of the items for a set. Summons a frozen spear that automatically attacks enemies. I remember that. I've used that before. We'll try it for a room maybe in place of the monocle, and then we can see if that's actually going to do any real damage to things. I think it just came through and did 18 on the non-critical hit. It did a whole bunch to those guys, 100 damage total. So while that's pretty good, I want to keep my critical chance and attack speed as high as possible. 5% attack speed is actually a lot. I just realized to get that spear accessory, I think I sacrificed like max health. I think I have less overall now because I only have 73 and I'm pretty sure I had more. So the food shop, 10 max health. That's going to put me back up to 83 health overall. That makes me feel a little better. This I think is going to be pretty straightforward because of all my damage I got going out these days, but we'll see. These bosses can kill you pretty easily if you make a wrong move. And one of the things about this setup is to really do the max zone damage, I gotta be close enough to hit him with all 3 knives at once, so I gotta be right up in his business. But that was him going down once, and as long as I'm staying fairly mobile and right up in his business, I think I'll be alright. He definitely is doing some damage to me if he's getting some hits off in close, but I'm managing to heal right through it. This should be the final one. I believe he has 3 bars of health, but I actually can't really remember. That's fine anyway, because I'm making this look easy for once. I'm just gonna say, nope. I was going to kill him while standing in the fire because that would have looked cool, but you know what? We'll just do it here. That's fine. I beat you with a blue throwing knife. How does that feel? I don't even need the health. I've got full health. A shotgun? Just a regular shotgun too. That's what I started my run out with. I kinda wish there was a portal to skip over this part. This boss might be a little bit harder because I've got to get closer to her to be able to actually hurt her. I can do it from a little ways away, but the closer I get, the more damage I'm gonna take. But you know what? So far, she's already down to almost half health, so I think I'll be alright. I just know she can hurt me really, really quickly, like no matter what. That was her down the first time, and she's back with her little fire hat. So far, she hasn't done her big super damage thing, and I'm glad of that. Guys, look at my health. Whoa, okay, we're gonna start dodging some of these. Yikes. Oh, don't hit that. I feel like she's acting different than normal. She doesn't normally do this, and this is, like, destroying me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tank through it. Tank through it. Get out of the way. We almost got it. Yeah, we got it. I wasn't panicking at all. Not at all. That was different, though. Like, what was that? She's never done that before? Was that different? I don't remember. Has it been that long since I played? Well, good thing someone showed up in time to save me. What are you doing after all I've gone through to stop creating trouble just because you're strong? No. Is there any point to completing a trial? Why is there a door to the right? There is a door to the right. I remember saying that before. What's this? No wonder it's a cracked wall. When I touch the wall, it feels like there's something vibrating slightly on the other side. I think this could be broken down with a burning ancient hammer. Good thing I bought that. Best $4,000 I ever spent. I thought this was going to be a boss room. So, okay, yet another boss. So that's 3 bosses in a row. Boss to boss to boss. And I'm actually kind of nervous now because of that last one almost killing me. Like, I thought I was going to die. This is weird. Why do I just keep running through tunnels? A hedgehog? I don't get it. Erica. Locked up thorn monster. Why are all these monsters locked up or not locked up? Oh, it's like a Sonic the Hedgehog. It is like a hedgehog. Doing lots of damage to it. Careful, easy. I don't know what anything does and I'm nervous. Yep, that does a lot of damage when it hits me. I think I'll be alright though. Okay, these I just gotta move to dodge. Yep, perfectly executed. And this is dead already. I assume there's multiple health bars. Looks to be the case. Or it's gonna wind up and explode. It got smaller. What do I attack now? Okay, I see that. Okay, don't touch those probably. Doesn't give you a lot of time to react to a lot of this stuff. Oh, that's a lot of those things. Yeah, I just gotta keep doing damage. I think I can mostly just tank through this, but I gotta keep throwing knives. So far, so good. Can I kill those? Yeah, I can kill those. Those are some of the things I fought in my flying trial that I'd never seen before. Come on, a couple more hits. Dead again. Not sure how many health bars we're gonna have. Looks like at least one more. Look at my health right now. It's down to 56. Oh, a new platform. Good. That way I can't jump on the ground anymore. This is... Oh, why did the platforms disappear? What is this? I don't like this one bit. I'm not good enough to do this. Oh no. What am I supposed to be attacking right now? I'm so confused. No. Okay, this one I really got to focus on. And not stop moving ever. Okay, don't touch the spikes. Those hurt. There we go. I think we're under control now. Evading those, and we're dead. Even with that setup, I died. On regular mode. This game's hard.